Hey Pisces, welcome to Black Star Tarot. This is your December twin flame reading, Pisces. Thank you for stopping and watching here at the channel. And like and subscribe. Spirit messages for Pisces, please. Show me messages for Pisces twin flame reading. Messages for Pisces. Don't be shy, Spirit. Messages for Pisces. Got one. We gotta love yourself first, Pisces. I mean, you can't get a better card than that, to be honest. Like, it's best to love yourself. And because this is what you got, we should have a very short reading, okay? It says your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So respect yourself. So according to the cards, you know, it makes you more romantically attractive. So let's see. What do we want to get? Is it this? All right, so let's see. So it says love yourself first. Why? Why? All right. Oh, because you're dealing with a soulmate. So that's kind of like loving yourself first, right? But this one has you distracted. All right. And maybe you're putting more time into the thoughts or the energy of someone else, Pisces, and you're not really tending to your overall health or your well-being. Okay, so you are deeply in love with someone, or there's a deep connection between you and someone, Pisces, and you know, but it's almost to the point where it's preventing you right now from doing you, right, or focusing or nourishing yourself like you should. All right, there's something that someone wants to say. All right, you or them. Okay, someone wants to come clean, you know, about their feelings. I feel that there has been a change in the way you look at things or the way that they look at things. You have the card of intuition here, and it says heart songs, telepathy, and inner knowing. So you're strongly connected, you know, to this person. And again, there's something that you want to say and you're being driven to do so, or your person's being driven to do so. But I feel that they're distracting themselves from you or you from them on purpose. That's what I feel. Look, there's some type of apology that wants to be said here. It also says return. And that could be just it. You know, you could want, or somebody could want your forgiveness, or maybe you want to give forgiveness because they miss these times, right? It says chasing thrills, excitement, good time. So someone here misses the good times, you know, with the other, and they simply just honestly, in all hearts of hearts, they just want, you know, a new beginning. This is what, you know, your person, you know, is looking for, you know, a new perspective or a new thrill on this connection or this relationship. I didn't mean to pick that many cards, but it kind of just came out, Pisces. But I don't know, you got this love yourself card here, so you could just be, you know, a little conflicted right now when it comes to what you want to do. So maybe you want to hook back up with somebody, maybe one day, but I feel right now, you know, you're probably just spending some really intimate time, you know, with yourself, or this is what you've done, right, to get clarity, right? You had to maybe escape for a little bit, you know, maybe fall back, live off memories only, okay? Because you could have been clinging on to someone that, you know, may have left you feeling empty, you know, inside, or not wanted or perceived, or whatever the case may be. But you know, it was just a lot, I feel. And your pride and your ego has been part of this, all right? You know, this relationship may have caused you some upheaval, you know, to some extent, or some trouble, just trouble. Now, it doesn't have to be like physical, but trouble with your feelings, trouble with your thinking, things like that. Differences. I don't know why I'm feeling this, but maybe differences or clashes between, you know, you and somebody else, okay? Yet, you know, you guys are still watching, you know, each other, right? That intuition reminds me of the high priestess, and, you know, she knows, right? She's silent, but she knows, you know, she feels, you know, as well, I always say, you know, so she's a very, charismatic, you know, type of energy. All right. 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 I keep saying all right. Okay. Messages for Pisces, please. Messages for Pisces. I'm sorry I keep clearing my throat, but there's something in it. I don't know. Or, I don't know. It's probably just mucus, Pisces, because sometimes when I drink creamer, mayonnaise, things like that, get some mucus. Yeah, anyway. 5, 6, 7, 8 of Pentacles we have on the board, all right? The 8 of Pentacles is the need to work on, you know, what you want, maybe what you don't want. You know, the card represents committing yourself to something, or maybe working hard and preparing, you know, for something. And this could be, you know, anything with the 8 of Pentacles, but I feel like you've been putting some hard work, you know, really into yourself right now. And you do have an energy here trying to come through to really like be honest with like what you want and what you don't want. Yeah, decisions, like make some decisions. Like 2 of Pentacles is all about decisions and, you know, kind of juggling ups and downs. You know, have the ability, Pisces, to balance like pleasure and responsibilities, because that's the key to getting like what you want. That's the key, you know, to success. Okay, working hard on balancing like, you know, pleasure and responsibility, you know, and that starts like with yourself first, because I do see somebody here, you know, can easily get you off of whatever it is that you've been doing. Okay, we have this distracted card here, and then we have this 2 of Pentacles. So your flame, right, requires, you know, you literally like to be strong, to stay focused, because your twin is very distracting to you, you know, which they should be, right? You have ecstasy here. So I do feel like, you know, this person offers you some type of good time, whether it's physical or mental. Like you know, you really are, you know, I'm connected to this person. This is your soulmate. So Strength card I love, because the Strength card, you know, tells me that you are in control, okay? But like I always say with Strength, you know, it's a very powerful card. I call this like the card of superpowers. Like when it shows up, it's like you got your cape on, you know, you got all you need to win any battle, you know, that is surrounding you at this time. But look how Strength is like just below, you know, loving yourself first, right? It's just below loving yourself first, and it's just below the soulmate. So like I said, you know, this person is, it's hard for you to resist this person, okay? And that's why Spirit is asking you, like, it's okay to love them, but remember that you have to love yourself first. You have to balance this shit out, right? Balance pleasure and responsibility and things like that. Nourish yourself before you can nourish somebody else. But I do see the struggle. I do see the distraction here for you when it comes to this person. I do see the pull that they have with this, you know, intuition card and things like that. So I get it. You know, you may want to message this person. They probably want to message you. But I feel like right now, you're just doing you, loving yourself. You're staying strong in your superpowers right now. You're really holding back, right? You're keeping control of this relationship and your feelings and your emotions at all times, okay? So we have the 9 of Cups. You know, the 9 of Cups, it's like you're like 1 cup away right from the goal here. The 9 of Cups still though speaks of like, you know, happiness and access and you know, security and blessings, you know, just feeling satisfied right now. And that's where you are, and you don't want anything to distract you from that. You don't want this relationship to distract you from, you know, the way you're living right now. You know, just you have what you need. You know, things are pretty balanced. You may not have everything because it's a 9, but it does mean that, you know, the cycles are wrapping up, things are completing, you're letting go of things, and things eventually will, you know, calm down. All right, I like it. Okay, let's get a couple of these. And a couple we got. All right, so we have unplug and we have vulnerability. So yes, like I said, I do feel like this person can easily, you know, pull you out of your here and now, okay? Like this person has the ability to completely, you know, unplug you from whatever it is you're focused on, because you're vulnerable to them. You know, you have a soft spot for them and they have a soft spot for you, because you've known each other before, all right? You've known each other in other lifetimes. You know, when you are together, you can play together like children. There's just so much involved, okay? That's why it's so easy, you know, for this person to distract you, to unplug you from, you know, your day-to-day norms. So you got lesson here. This person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. Well, learn the lesson, right, Pisces? And then you can just go ahead and play hard, right? And do what it is that you want to do. Don't let, ego or, shadow, energies like prevent you from, living your best life and having love in your life. Speak your heart, speak your mind, so that you can be free. So you got divine timing that showed up here, and you got guide. So when the time is right, you will know. All right, you got mirroring on the bottom of the deck. So I do feel like you and your person are definitely mirroring each other. But when the time is right, you will know, right? You will be guided, to this person. Like right now, you're not certain, you're not sure. But eventually, I feel like the answer to when and where, or should you, or if you, or whatever that, will be. So you have the answer is yes. The person that you're dealing with, right, is definitely, sent to you from the cosmos. This is a person who is part of your soul tribe, all right? But don't compromise your self-worth or what you believe, right? If you feel like you're compromising who you are, then refocus and, work on some of those shadow tendencies there, okay? Because it's okay to resist this person. It's okay, to say no, all right? Okay, what else do we have for you? Was that it? I think so. Yeah, I got that one. I got that one. And I got that one. All right, Pisces, let's get you some departing messages, and then we will move on with our life here, okay? Perfect. So we got the Page of Pentacles. So Pages says good news, solid beginning, messages about money, learning, manifestation, new job, and due diligence. So as much as I feel that there is absolutely, no real communication or very little communication for some of you between you and your twin flame here, I do feel at some point in time, opportunities will open up. You'll decide to, to communicate, because pages bring messages. So again, you could be receiving messages about this, or maybe you're being guided to do something, but nevertheless, you're on the right track. I guess I just want to say, pages come in and they, like the card says, they bring good news, they bring manifestations, and they bring solid starts. So the energy is here if you want it, okay, in time. But when you want to make those steps, okay, when you're done loving yourself, when you feel like you have the strength, or if you want to even have the strength to battle, this relationship with your little soulmate or your twin flame here, the energy is there to support you, okay? So now just continue to be strong, Pisces. You got this.